Meteorologist Jacqueline Thomas with your Storm Watch 9 forecast.
So excited for the warm weather, but yeah, good point. A lot of the bugs have started to come back out again. I've seen a lot of spiders around lately with some of the warmer temperatures. Today, maybe not so much. It's been chilly out there today. We've seen 50s for most spots through the day. Right now, sitting in the 40s, 44 in Concord, 45 in Portsmouth, just 40 degrees up north. Those temperatures are going to continue to drop tonight, making for a chilly overnight period. And while it's cool where we are just off to the south and west, we've got some milder air nearby, some 60s back through parts of Pennsylvania, and eventually we get back in on some of that milder air as we head through these next couple of days. In the meantime, satellite and radar much quieter too compared to earlier today. That system churning out over the Atlantic, now off to our south and east. A lot of lightning with this as well. But for us, we're back into some quieter conditions, a mainly clear sky out there right now, and the winds have really calmed down from earlier too, when we had those strong gusts knocking down branches and even some trees in some spots where we were seeing some of that wind, and then of course the saturated ground and the rain. Tonight, temperatures continue to drop back into the 30s. Not worried about anything freezing over. We've been able to dry out since the rain that we had earlier today, but we do have the chance for frost overnight tonight. So use caution if you've already started your gardens, because any sensitive plants may be more susceptible tonight as those lows dip into the 30s. Up north, a frost advisory as you head across northern Carroll, Grafton counties, and then across Coos County as well. That goes until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. During the day tomorrow, temperatures won't be nearly as cool. We get back into the 60s for most across the state, likely holding on to some 50s far north, where we hold on to more clouds too. And there's still a chance for some showers tomorrow, not as soggy as what we had early in the day today, but have to allow for that shower chance, perhaps even a rumble of thunder tomorrow evening. And anything we see is going to be pretty hit or miss. So not everybody gets in on some rain Sunday, but that chance is going to be there. We stay just unsettled enough through tomorrow and even into the start of the week that we allow for those shower chances. So in the future cast, tonight we stay quiet, but tomorrow morning the clouds build in again, and then the showers sink southward, north to south as the day goes on, but it's broken up. It's not one steady batch of rain. It's these hit or miss showers. A little line of some downpours may develop in the evening hours, again tracking southward before finally moving away. And as we head into Monday, we're still looking at the chance for a couple of showers, unsettled to start the week, but we see a warming trend as the week goes on. So it's by the later part of the week that we have a better chance of returning to that 80-degree mark, and we could hang on to some 80s even into the weekend. So warmer weather is on the way.